Okay, and we're back with another Yakuza. Okay, basically we're back to Yakuza Zero. Okay, so what happened in the last one is that if I'm not wrong, we finished with Majima and now we're back with Kiryu. Okay, and today I at least would like to wait. Didn't finish it. Oh, okay, this is about the last part of the uh of Majima. Okay, basically we're about to move into uh Kiryu after this. Okay. Wait. Ah. Wait. Didn't I do this the other day? I thought I saved. I remember I fought with V. I think I forgot to save. Yeah, I think I forgot to save. We played this in the last stream. I'm just gonna see this part here, okay? I'm just gonna see this part here. Because I remember we are about to go into Kiryu. What? There's nobody there. We've seen this part here. Boom. It's work. They don't live here, I think. I'm just gonna watch this part here. Until Makoto comes up. You know, since you already watched this, so that I can go a bit spoiler a bit. You know, what happened if he... What happened if he just stabbed her right here? What happened? Well, how would he... You know, if he stabbed her right here and there and she died, you know, how would they react to it? Okay? Like, for example, like, since he is asked to kill her, and if he did so, in a sense, you know, Yakuza, even though they receive the orders and they just follow it blindly, so most probably he might escape from it. That's such a lame. He could have just said that. But I was lying on the bed.
そうなんか？
Because there is a bed over there, who like, or maybe like, if I'm not wrong, I saw like some chairs over there, and the front, you know, the reception area, there's no place to sit. You can say like he's finding a place to sit, and this is the only place for him to sit, something like that.
すみません。怖くて。すみません。
いや。で、店長はおらんのか？
今日は出かけて帰ってきません。すみません。
なんで謝るんや。わかった。とにかく出直すわ。
Here it comes. Here it comes.
本当にすみません。
泣くなや。
どこが
Here it comes.
お辛いんですか？さっき体がバラバラになりそうって治療されるなら早く予約をされた方が。
ああ、それはもうええんや。ほなまだな。
It is true. If you know, if I'm at this point, like, if let's say, you know, I was really waiting over there, okay, and I would probably be like, oh my god, what kind of receptionist is this? What kind of nurse, you know, you know, nurse, receptionist, worker, whatsoever, fill in the blank, okay? So I'll be like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. I have to deal with this, okay? I came here to relax, and I have to deal with all of this, okay?
やっぱり。
やっぱり？
See?
違う言うとるやろが。
But you know, you can't blame her.
お姉ちゃん
Because
にやってもらおうかな。
it is true that he's, you know, he's up to no
それな
good
ら
coming in
納
here.
得してもらえるか？
Okay, give me a second. Let me just check the volume again. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, now let's continue. I think I'm gonna skip it now, okay? Because we played through this. It's just that I forgot to save, okay? Because I did remember that we've cleared up all the guys, and we finished a chapter.
お客さん。
Unskippable? Let's skip as much as we
仕
can.
事？俺はキャ
そ
We're just gonna skip.
よ。お客。
Yeah, for her.
ほな。ラジ
へえ。
人？
わた。
あいやせやか。さん。
お仕事。
うん？
I can't skip. Even though I played this part already.
ここの店
How about now?
店長。
なんや
だ。
その
Quickly.
お。
We've gone through this.
でも。どうし。せ。
うん。
それに。
Because I remember that we were dragging Makoto around and we passed the bridge and stuff. Okay, let's skip.
こういう状況も慣れっこっちゅうわけが。
Okay, I can't skip this.
牧村誠さん
That's
よ。
Tayo.
そんな前どこで聞いたんや？
どこもかしこもあるかい。
I remember I
テレクラ
beaten
で引っ掛けた女
Lee
使うて派手なリサーチかましとりゃ。
in a second.
ほう、いろいろ調べてきたようやな。
I wish that, you know, Majima is more buffed a bit. It seems like he's a bit scrawny here.
近江の鉄砲玉がなんか知らんが、的の店で気抜いとるような年老の殺し屋相手ならなおさらや。
You know, if you just look at Majima right now, it's like
このままおとなしゅう帰れば見逃してるで
he may be tough, but he looks very strong.
引く気はないか
I don't want him to be like
ゴ
Lee.
ッドハンドの大サービスや
Okay.
行くで
Yeah, but I do wish that he has some muscles. Okay, he does have a six pack, but it looks so weird, you know, with the fact that he has a six pack, but he doesn't have that much of a like body mass and stuff. Wow. Oopsie. We beat them. Ooh. Ooh. That's why Dancer's the best. It's like I basically taking him down in 2 hits. Okay. Okay, now skip. How fast could they fix the whole place? Especially when you're fighting in a closed space like this and there's lots of things around, okay, you're gonna sweep them up and then like they're going to do extra damage. So basically like, wait, how fast can how fast did he wear those, you know, those clothes? Like, wait, you know, if I were him, I would be like, you know, I'll just leave the coat, okay, I'll just wear the shirt. You see that he does still have like leeway. Give me a second. Let me reset, guy. Okay. It's so funny how the way they run. It reminds me of, you know, the Kim Jong that he have people running around his limo, okay, and they'll be like it's so funny that those guys, they are running around the limo and like assuming that it's like some kind of guard, like convoy or something like that, but it seems so funny when you see them in action. So basically he can't go, Kim Jong-un cannot go fast because if he goes fast then the guys can't keep up. Unskippable. We did this in the last stream. Come on.
深いな。説明後や。とにかくここを離れるで。
It's probably gonna take another 10 minutes, so.
何？
静かにせ。あ、兄貴。
I'm just gonna brute force my way.
くそ、どないなっとんねん。兄貴、大丈夫でっか。おい、女はまだ近くにおるはずや。すぐに探すで。応援呼ばんかい。おい。
The Yakuza is basically a seniority thing because
厄介なことになったね。
the longer you are, you know, you're naturally going to, how to say this, you know, accumulate bad, you know,
行くで。ついてこい。
saying bad karma is so wrong, but like
行くで。ついてこいや。
はい。
こっちや。
you're probably gonna, if you stay in it long enough, okay, basically you're going to be you're going to do a lot of bad things, okay, naturally, okay, whether it's ooh, Hibiki Wutsuki, not bad. It's not bad, but not my cup of tea.
わかった
So for example, even if like say that you are just like the bodyguard for it,
何なの
you are still
一体どうなって
aiding a crime or
しくし
something
とれ
like
ば
that.
襲われるでおい危ないから後ろにおれ
Aiding a crime itself, even though let's say for example, the crime itself is worth 10 years, okay, in prison, and if you just aided like some kind of minor thing,
なんで急
in
に
the
こんな
final
こ
is
とに
like depending on how
まずは連中
how
も
much of a hand that you deal in the crime, maybe you can get like 2 or even 2 or 3 years. Okay, so basically like a fraction of it, but it's still a crime. In most cases. Boom. Hello. Well, Majima didn't say that he's not gonna kill anybody. Wait,
こっちへ
Majima never killed anybody up to this point, and he's afraid to kill somebody, and he just did that right in front of his face.
店長は無事なの
今は自分の身を心配せえや見つかったなんだよ
Come
な
on, I'm lazy.
やっと見つけたで
Let's take him down. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Triple takedown. Combo takedown.
イグレ
あなたは誰なんです
後でゆっくり説明したる
Come
取
on.
れ
Shoot.
見つかったかなんだよな
Man, that was... Okay, you're down. There's not much heat action when you're in Dancer. Okay? Like,
よし行くで
the conditions are very specific. Okay? That's why I prefer... Even... But...
こっ
But,
ちへ
you know... But... To trade for that, he have really amazing, you know... Damage output.
やっと会えたな
Let me just check how loud it is. Let me just check. Let me check how loud it is. Give me a second. How loud it is. I think the biggest one is my mic, but I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Let's spin. Oops. Okay, got him.
イグレ
How I would play with Majima is that normally if I'm going to fight with the Mr. Shakedown, I would literally just use Dancer the whole time, and the only time I will switch is when I want to do heat action. Is that I'll switch this. Okay. Well, I won't use it like this. I'll just use it for the heat action. But since just now, it was really I really need to deal damage as much as possible, so that's why I attack. I'll just position myself. Okay? I'll just position myself when I'm going to change the slugger. But now I can't do that since basically Makoto is on one bar. Okay, take him down. got him.
行くぜついてこいや
Even though that there's like a variation of like the combo for Majima in dancer mode, okay, you don't need to worry about. You only need to think about one. It's the leg sweep one. Okay, the helicopter is not bad, but the leg sweep is really good because
こっちや
when
段降りるで
he pushed them down, okay, he can still deal damage with them.
そんな余裕ないわ
This even
しっ
worked
かり
with,
捕まってくれ
with Mr. Shakedown.
行くぜついてこいやおい危ないから後ろにおれ
Majima Dancer style is really amazing. You know, the amount of damage he can deal in such a short time.
ここを突っ切れば
I can never stop seeing that as, you know, the bodyguards.
まあその代わりここでお
What
前を
happened to
確
your
実に
hand?
ぶっ殺す
How can it heal so fast?
それからゆっくりと誠ちゃん捕まえて連れて行かせてもらう
Yakuza should at least should spend some money to invest on how fast of his regenerating ability. Well, not only him. If you remember when Kiryu with the, you know, the, forgot what is his name, Yoneda also is not bad because, you know, like, no, even if we, you know, we beat him up so many times, he still came back on top. You know, like, to keep on saying it. And we still haven't seen the last of him, okay? Even though we kicked him out of the 3rd floor, 4th floor.
お前ら何もや
Okay, skip. Okay, let's watch this, okay? Like I said, we played this, it's just that last time I forgot to save. Why isn't he sweating? Okay. And also Makoto. Is that Yakuza's trying to make it real, but
ここまで
you
来たら
at
大丈
least
夫
need to show like some sweat a bit.
お前大丈夫か
Okay, this part I understand. This part I understand why she's clinging onto it.
何を
Big. And Majima's reaction is not that unnatural.
なんや大丈夫やもう大丈夫や
店長は
心配すんな奴も逃げたすぐに会えるはずや
本当
At this point, how did he know? Okay, but if you ask me, that at the very least he should know that, you know, they missed the vitals for the guy. You were able to kill a guy just now. I know it's a bit harder, but if you take one down, like Sagawa said earlier, that if you take, doesn't matter if you take one down, you take 10 down, doesn't matter if you take down the scum, or doesn't matter if you take down the saint. A kill is a kill, yeah, and those persons' death is gonna forever haunt you. Sagawa did say something very good, you know, that, okay? Whoa. So for you to make an anime production, it is 10 million yen. Is it? 10 million yen. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is back in the day. Let me see. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 100,000? Back then it takes 100,000 to make an anime?
始まりはアジア最大の歓楽街カムロ町で起きた
Ah,
あ
maybe
る
this
一
is
件の
what
殺し
I
だ
remember.
その
I
濡れ衣
didn't.
を着せられた堂島組若衆
This is
桐生
why.
一馬は
I
育ての
pressed
親でも
no.
ある若頭の風間
So
を守る
that's why.
決死の覚悟で組を抜ける
That's why I didn't save last time. Because I didn't watch
桐
this.
生をはめたのは風間に次ぐ組の幹部堂島組若頭補佐久世剣能会会長久世大作その最終的な狙いは殻の一坪と呼ばれる土地にあった巨大な利権の絡むカムロ町再開発計画にとって欠くことのできない殻の一坪
I'm not saying, we should
そのわずかな土地をめぐる
You know,
極
we
道
should
たち
side
の熾烈な争奪戦に
with
ある
Kuze.
一人の
But think
男が
about it, okay?
桐生を
Kuze's probably around 40 to
立花不
50
動
years
産
old.
社長立花
But
哲
up until now, okay, he has been, such a good fighter and stuff, blah blah blah. Okay, and he raised up to his rank, and he's like basically like third in command. So basically, like in Dojima, it goes to Dojima himself, Dojima Sohei himself, the patriarch. Then it goes to Kazama, and then it goes to Kuze. So Dojima is like the biggest clan. So it's amazing how much that Kuze is able to achieve. And even though that he did all of this, okay, and he screwed up with Kiryu and he had to cut his pinky. I'm not saying we should side with him, but I think that we should pity him at least a bit because I would imagine he either he had kill a person himself or at the very least kill the person himself or order people to kill um people. Okay, his hands is stained without a doubt, so that's why I'm saying that we should not side with him. But the idea of him raise up to the ranks, okay, because of his own power, and in a sense that he might not deserve it because here who had already been fighting 30 people in like a short span of time, okay, and he can't even take him down. So yeah, that's like I do know that in stories and movies, watching how Kiryu fight, it actually like hype you up. But think about it, in real life, how could you deal with that
その
many people alone? That's one thing. Okay, and he would probably he should have been like, oh my god, another one, and like he's move he's barely conscious, like trying to fight, and then somebody hit it from the back. That is more likely to happen. Sad that they didn't try to make it that real.
背後に隠された風間の意志が桐生の運命を大きく変えようとしていた
So yeah. This is why I didn't. This is why I didn't save. Wait, I did. Oh my god. See, I did save. Oh my god. This is also another thing. I do wish that games in the future they'll be like automatically, like, even though I make 3 save here and I the most recent save, the second one. Just now, it was on the first one. Okay, I do wish that all games would do this. Like, when you're about to load, you will move the cursor to the most recent one. So basically, I wasted like 30 minutes for nothing. I wasted 30 minutes for nothing. It's quite normal in Japan to have these batting centers.
それで結局立花不動産と手を組んだってことか。
Like I say, Shirashima batting center.
とりあえずはそこの社
You're
員って
not
形だ。
gonna be
社
disappointed.
員へえ。そんじゃ極道からの華麗なる転身
She actually took her clothes off
ま
and
そこも
pitched,
堅気には思
play
え
a
ね
couple
え
of
けど
a couple of rounds.
そうだな。
となるとお前の殺しの濡れ衣晴らす件は
And then after
立
that,
花不動
like
産が手貸してくれんのか。
he bring a
立
random
花
guy.
の方々から情報を集め
Normally,
出してる。
normally
立花不動産の情報
there's
も
also another there's also like a
期待でしょうか。
gaming
多
arcade
分な。
next
ただ、
to
立
this
花が
place
掴
here,
んだ話じゃ、
the batting center.
薩の方でももう俺のこと嗅ぎつけてるらしい。殻の一粒の死体から俺の指紋が出てる。
おいそれじゃお前すぐ札に手配されちまうんじゃねえか。
いや、それについちゃ立花が薩に鼻薬効かせてる。完全に操作止めるのは無理としても、いくらか遅らせることはできるって話だ。
Very believable.
それでも真犯人を見つけない限りはいずれ薩に追われる。俺が街を自由に動き回れんのはもってあと3日ってとこだ。
なるほど。でもやっぱり立花ってのは結構な力持ってんな。札にも太いコネがあるってわけだ。
そうらしいな。
その件についてとりあえず連中に任せるしかねえか。で、お前は今何してんだ。
だから不動産屋の仕事だ。
Let me just say one thing, that it's not that hard to believe that that Tachibana could do that. Okay, I assume that Tachibana he's able to influence the people on top. Okay, so let's say for example the chief officer of Kamurocho or something like that. Okay, so the thing is that he can say like can you please not focus on it that much. Okay, and when that happens he'll be the police chief like taking the bribe or whatever, then like he doesn't put it on priority. Okay, he'll try to stall it as much as possible, and at the end, okay, since this is on the newspaper and television and stuff, okay, so basically like the reporters are asking like how's the ongoing search for for the culprit, okay, and that is where that is why we say that he can stall it, because he can stall it as much as possible, but the public or like the family of the guy that was murdered push forward for the investigation, and if they don't do anything, then the police officer themselves, okay, or even the police chief would be pressured to continue to do so. Okay.
は？
殻の一粒の持ち主がはっきり見つかるまでの間だけどな。もう一息ってとこまで来てるらしいが、それまでは不動産屋の普段の仕事を手伝えって言われてんだ。仕方ね。
Why do they
お
meet?
前が堅気の仕事するって？
ああ。小田っていう立花不動産の幹部が俺の教育係にいてな。そいつとこの後喫茶アルプスって店で待ち合わせてる。だがその前に俺のこの服を何とかしなくちゃならなくてよ。
服？
極道丸出しじゃ仕事になんねんだと。まっとうな仇に見える服を仕立ててこいとさ。
ああ、お前もしかしてそれで俺のことを呼び出したのか？
服についちゃお前に聞くのが一番だ。
Well, can't argue with that.
まっとうな仇の服見立ててくれるかと思ってな。
人を見る目があるぜお前。わかった、任せとけ。
安心しろ、そんなに期待しちゃいない。ただ俺が選ぶよりはいくらかマシだろ。
お前な
I would imagine
それが人に
I would imagine if Kiryu picked himself out, he'll be like, I imagine it would be like something like what is it called? You know those line shirt line one, okay? And those lines and have weird
こ
patterns
の
on
頼む
it,
たい
and maybe at the back of the coat can be like cool or otoko, like big kanji around it. Okay. So it's not that hard to imagine, you know, Kiryu's case is gonna screw up the whole thing.
待ち合わせまで時間どれぐらいあるんだ？
そんなにはないな。
And you went to
カ
Berry
ムロ町で
Center
買い物を
first?
済ませたい。
Well, can't
それじゃ
I can't blame
あんまり選択肢
you
がないな。
because,
この
maybe you're
近くで
waiting.
ビジネス用の服売ってる店っつったら
Maybe it's morning.
中道通り裏
Maybe
の
like now it's like
メンズ
8
スーツ
o'clock,
か。
something like that.
中道通り裏？そんなとこに服売ってる店なんてあったか？
新米のホストがスーツ買いに行くような店だ。高級ブランドなんかは置いてねえが、まあとりあえずの間に合わせにはちょうどいいだろう。
贅沢は言わねえさ。それじゃ行くか。
Buy civilian clothes. You sound like you never buy one before.
それにしてもおめえ、俺に服の見立て頼むってことはセンスねえって自覚があったんだな。
余計なお世話だ。俺は別に無難に済ませてだけだよ。お前も適当にやってくれりゃいい。
何言ってんだ。俺がやるからには手は抜かねえよ。
Maybe his fashion sense is the one that make the Yakuza want to,
普通で言って
those people on the street want to fight with him.
まあ任せておけ。
Oh, this cool. Like, that's not say Majima best dancer?
そういやおめえ、ガキの頃からなんか親父っぽい服着てたよな。
そうだったな。
ああ、たまに好きな服選べるって時もよりによってそれかって服ばっか手に取ってた。地味っていうのとも違う。よくわからん柄の入ったシャツとかよ。
That's why.
さあな、忘れたよ。でもよくそんなことを覚えてるな。
今だから言うけどよ。
If you ask me, it'd be more amazing if you forgot about it.
俺はおめえみてえな服だけは選ばねえようにと思ってファッションに目覚めたんだ。
おい、そこまでひどかなかったろ。
一丁前に傷ついたか？でもまあ
You know, if at this point, like, they show a photo of Kiryu, like, look at this and say it again. I'm sorry, Nishi. Something like that will really be
今
fun.
回は俺がついてんだ。大事な兄弟を悪いようにはしねえよ。
よろしく頼む。
任せとけって。着いたぞ。ここだ。
本当にこんなとこにあるんだな。
そんじゃ入ろうぜ。気に入ったのがあったら言えよ。
ああ。
Isn't that the problem if you like it?
無難な線だとこんなところか。
なんかパッとしねえな。
I feel like
地味だな。
like
それが仇って
like
もんだろ
Nishiki's the
うが。
mom here, like
見え張ってなんぼなのは極道だけだ。
ただこれじゃなんていうか貧乏人っぽく見えるんじゃねえか。
ならおめえにぴったりだな。
うるせえな。お、これなんかどうだ。
バカ、おめえそれ絶対やめとけ。選ぶんじゃないかとは思ってたけどよ。
see.
なんでダメなんだよ。
これじゃあスーツの自己主張が激しすぎて、アクセサリーや髪型、靴、腕時計全身コーディネートしないと浮いちまう。着こなすにはセンスだけじゃなくて手間も必要だ。おめえみてえに無頓着なやつだと服に着られるのがオチだ。
たくめんどくせ。
Exactly like a
そ
mom.
れじゃあこれはどうだ。
Mom's
色は落ち
key.
着いてるがラペルがピークドで意外と派手に見えると思うぞ。
ほう、白か。
さっきの柄物に比べりゃマシな方だろう。よ
It's
し、これ試
they're
着して
trying
みろ
to
よ。
make they're trying to make it like symbolism with the suit, but it's a bit too much on the nose. Okay. See, this is what I mean by lights. Okay. And then like if he didn't do anything, there'll be like a pattern at the back.
これでどうだ錦。何笑ってんだよ。
いや、やっぱ何着てもまるで堅気に見えねえと思ってよ。
Of course.
お前の見立てた服じゃねえか。
分かってるって。いやでもよ。
お前がどう言おうが俺はこの服が気に入った。これでいい。
え？おい、いいのか？全然リーマンっぽくなってねえぞ。
小田には服を何とかしろと言われただけだ。やることはやった。文句言われる筋合いはねえさ。
そ
Uh,
っか。よし、分かった。
that's not a good
そこまで
thing.
言うならそいつは俺のおごりだ。兄弟の新しい門出だしな。
何言ってんだ。
あ？
鼻から俺はお前のおごりのつもりだったよ。
If you ask me,
な
his
んだ
clothes
それ。
is better than Oda.
ありがとうございました。
Because Oda's clothes are more vibrant is another thing. Lively is
付き合
another.
わせて悪かったな錦。
Or
助かった。
aggressive.
ああ。お前、この後待ち合わ
Nishiki's
せなん
clothes
だ
is
ろ？
definitely aggressive,
立花不動産
especially with the
なん
red
てやつだっけ？
with the red
Oda
on the
キッサー
outside
ルプスで会うことになってる。
and inside is like
そうだったな。
it reminds me of a leopard,
と
so
ころで気をつけろよ。
that's why that Nishiki is more
クゼがお前をぶっ殺すって息巻いてるらしいぜ。例の一件で指を落としてから
Nishiki's clothes is more aggressive, extremely
だ
aggressive.
ろうな。
危なくなったらいつでも声かけろよ。じゃあまたな。
Give me a second, I just want to wash my face. Okay, I'm back. Now let's continue. Okay, pretty sure Cafe House is in Nakamichi Street.
今お互い様だろ。俺はおい、会社欲しいな。ちょっと下がら。
Not interested in you.
お前ふざけんなよ。
check on something now. Give me a second. Okay. Playing this on the PC, okay, it's a bit, well, I only play on this PC, and that the volume is not going to be, it's not going to be played if you don't put it on this on screen focus, like.
よう来たが待ちくたびれたぜ。
小田、
酸が抜けてるぞおい。上司呼び捨てにするやつがどこにいんだ。
True.
大体お前その服なんだよ。
Even
ちゃんとしろっつったろ。
even the shoe?
全然肩切り見えねえじゃねえか。
あんたに言われたくね
Yep.
えよ。
あ？あれ？そうか？
他にもっとマシな教育係はいねえのか、立花不動産には。
バカ言うなって。
For
俺
me,
以外の
Oda, this clothes, if you ask me, it's just the inner clothes, okay? If he fix the inner, and I think if he button up a bit, I don't think he has problem,
誰がお前
being
の
like
手綱握れるんだ。
a real OL kind of guy.
覚悟しときな。俺の教育は厳しいよ。
Take a look, he
Kiryu.
unbuttoned, like, the first button, if you
Nanda.
don't button it, never mind.
だ
But the
て眼鏡
second
だ。
and third
どん
is
な
just a
面
bit
で
too
もな
much.
ぜかまともな人間に見え
俺にこんなもんつけろってのか。
る。いちいちダダこねんなよ。まあ、何もしないよりマシだわな。
It's amazing how one a pair of glasses can
さて
change
と
him.
それじゃあ早速始めっか。まず今からこの店で得意先のじいさんと待ち合わせてる。そいつが年の割に世間知らずの資産家でね、どうもたちの悪い戦友屋に目つけられたらしい。
戦友や。
It's so weird.
ヤクザのくせに
But
戦友
at
屋を
least-
知らねえのが。しょうが
With that glasses, the one that he's wearing, it totally turned into like a geek that like it really does.
戦友屋っつうのは平たく言や立ち退き料目当てに建物を占拠しちまう奴らのことだ。
建物を占拠。
ああ、よく借金の方に裁判所で売りに出されるビルがあるんだが、これを競売物件という。普通の出物より相当安い。
Not only that, okay. This happened in the CNA. Give me a second. In Channel News Asia, okay. It's on YouTube as well. Okay. There's one about about South Korea debt, something like that. Okay. One of the interesting story that they have is that is that at some point in South Korea history, like in recent history, that they allow people to buy up, building itself. Okay, so imagine like the Hakwa building. Okay, so like the Hakwa building and stuff. Okay, of course there are people either living or have shop there. Okay, so the thing is that of course, okay, when they sell off and somebody bought it, okay, um those tenants that are originally there, they sign a contract to like say, okay, your monthly rent is around this much. Okay, but the thing is that in the report it says that the monthly rent originally for the shop, okay, is, let's say, for example, 400, 500, something like that. Okay, and in the report it says that some actually double and some even quadruple. I can't remember because I watched it like months ago, but if you watch it again, it's probably something like that. Okay, and it seems that it happens quite often, and to a point that the government had to step in with it. Okay, because so many people fall into debt because of this. Hmm.
けど
In other countries, there'll be laws protecting people like these. Okay, so let's say you agree upon, okay, every month is 500, for example, okay, for to rent this shop area, okay, and up until certain point you cannot they can't raise, okay, maybe like after a year they can rise up maybe like 5%, 10%, something like that, okay, but other than that they will not be able to because of the laws and stuff.
こいつを競り落とすとその占有屋がどっからか湧いてくるんだよ。で自分たちはこの建物から出ていかないぞと居座る。連中の狙いはビルの買い手にデタラメな立ち退き料をふっかけることだ。
本当はそこの住人じゃないのにってことか。
そういうこと。もっとも占有屋は大抵ビルの元の持ち主とグルだ。占有屋はせしめた立ち退き料から元の持ち主に分け前を払うって仕組みになっている。
それじゃあその占有屋を力ずくで追い出すのが俺らの仕事ってことか。
いや、そうはいかないんだ。か弱いビルの住人たちは法律で守られているんでね。力ずくで行けば警察沙汰になる。そん時捕まるのはもちろんこっち。
I do wish that they will they actually face somebody who is legitimately, want to stay in the building. So for example, like even if you remember that in the Namase, the owner, okay, they say that we're also going to pay you, we're also going to help you move out and pay for the next couple of months rent for this new place. I think that's quite a good incentive. Okay, but what will happen if, like, oh, I live with my wife here, my my late wife here for the past 10 years. I don't have the heart to move out. Imagine what how Tachibana is the company itself is gonna deal with them. Okay, I would assume that Kiryu will like, okay, can't you see that this place is very special for this man? But for Oda, we like, a job's a job, kick him out. But then like Kiryu and Oda is gonna get into a fight because that's not feasible. But since this one is like, they say that it's like the squatter is purposely put there, just like the Hakwa building for homeless guy. Okay, so in a sense that it doesn't hit home that much. Okay, even Kiryu will be like, yeah, we can kick them, but I don't have any problem with that.
おかしな話だろ。結局ビルの買い手は理不尽な金を払わねえと占有屋を追い出せねえんだ。
確かにな。
けどその金をなるべく払わずに済ませたいってのが今回の俺たちへのオーダーだ。じいさんそろそろ来ると思うんだが、先に店に入ってるか。おっと、その前にこれ渡すの忘れてた。桐生君の名刺だよ。これであんたも立派な橘不動産の社員だな。いいか、今日はお前のサラリーマンとしての適性を測る。あんまり舐めた真似するようならきちんと社長に報告するから。
I think that they're also professional name card makers, okay? And nowadays they are like simple name card maker, like vending machine and stuff, okay? And you can do it quite easily. But if you ask me, like big companies like, for example, like Docomo and like those executive type people, they probably have their own like name card maker, or their own something like a tailor, okay?
わかった。
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席へどうぞ。
Anyway, I like, what's a good place to start talking business? Now, table in the front, why it's not good? Because one thing is that if you sit at the front here, you are gonna be bothered. Okay, so that's why for business you should not sit here, because every single time you want to talk, okay, let's say for example like you're about to get into business, so we have a deal, and then like ding, and then the door will be like ding ding ding, and like okay, bothered, and it's quite near to the reception, and like people can hear it. Okay, so that's why people prefer to do it at the back. Okay, but of course this one is totally out of the question, because you know, come here to work, not to pay. But I'm gonna choose it anyway.
バカ、ここは二人掛けの席だろうが。先方が来たらどこに座らせる気だ？
We're gonna change. Whoever wins can stay.
お前ずっと立ってるか？止めはしないぞ。
他の席にしよう。
当然だな。
Like, I wanna play. Okay, let's listen to why they cannot use it again. Even though I explain it.
おい待て。席は入り口の近くじゃダメだ。他の客が出入りして落ち着かないだろう。
This is what I'm trying to say.
これから仕事の話すんだから、こういう時はもう少し奥の席にすんだよ。
わかった。
もう俺の教育は始まってんだからな。気抜くなよ。よし、この場所なら問題ないだろう。仕事の話をするのにおあつらえ向きだ。
Near a seat. This was screwed. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh,
さ
sorry,
す
that's
が
right.
に下里上桜井は知っていたか。偉そうに奥に座りやがったらどうしようかと思ってたところだ。
上下関係を重視するのは極道も同じだ。誰がどこに座るとか。
You know why that the big guy sit at the back? It's because think about it, okay? It's like imagine that this place is a room, okay? But it's not a imagine this place is like a room, like the office, okay? So you open, okay? The boss or the owner of the office is gonna like can be able to directly see the door, okay? And that's why like that normally offices the table, if it's an individual like individual office, okay, like say personal office, like one person or maybe at best two people, okay. Well, the first one, the singular person is better, is that they can see who's coming in, okay. So if you put the like it face the other side, then like the person coming in who can quickly see what the boss is doing, okay, almost like a people to it.
常に気ぃつけてねえとぶん殴られるだけじゃ済まないからな。
経験が生きたってところか。
And also
その調子で
if
気抜かずやって
the
くれよ。
boss had to sit where Kiryu is, then he have to turn his head to look who's coming in.
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はお決まりでしょうか？
ああ、そうだな。
Beer.
ビールを頼む。
お客様、当店ではビールは。
まあ分かりにくいジョークで悪かったね。注文は連れが来てからにする。また後で頼むよ。
かしこまりました。
It is being real.
ジョークってことでいいんだよな。ヤクザの世界じゃどうだか知らねえが、昼間っから酒の匂いプンプンさせてるようなやつ 仇の世界じゃ誰からも信用されねえからな。酒が飲みたきゃ仕事をきちんと終わらせる。それが仇のルールだ。わかったか？
ああ。
It sounds so
おい
dissatisfied.
来たぞ。あのじいさんが今日の客だ。どうも山根さん、お久しぶりです。
ああ、悪いね、小田さん。
Why is he standing
なん
here?
か面倒なことになっちゃって。こちらは？
うちの新人で桐生です。山野井さんよりご依頼の件、こいつがやらせていただきますんで。
へえ、そうですか。
I'm not gonna do anything about it.
おい、
I wanna see.
さっきの名刺、こういう時に出さねえでどうすんだ。
ああ。
I'm hoarding them.
堂島組の桐生だ。
堂島組じゃねえだろ。だいたい名刺は両手で渡す。タメ口もやめろ。
失礼しました。橘不動産の桐生です。
バカ、名刺が逆さまだろうが。
わかってる。今直そうとしたとこだ。
How could you do this
分
in
か
front
っ
of
てんの
customer?
はいいよ。
桐生さんですか。なかなか面白い人だ。
いやー、そのお恥ずかしい。なるほど。お話聞く限り、相手は典型的な占有屋ですね。山野井さんがそのビル落札したのは先月でしたか。すると占有屋が居座り出したのはその直前。
ええ、まあ。
占有屋は一人ですね。
はい。辻って男です。40過ぎくらいかな。なんだかホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか？
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も全部橘さんとこにお願いできればと思ってまして。私も年寄りですし怖くてね。なんとかうまいことあいつを追い出してもらえませんか？
もちろんです。時に山野井さん、占有屋への立ち退き料いくらまでと考えてます？
早いとこ済ませたいですし、そうですね、500万くらいなら。
500万 500万
500万
5 million 5 million if you take 2 zeros out 50,000. Okay, 50,000 for that is just a bit too much. Okay, like I would understand if 5,000, but 50,000 is a bit too much.
勝手に居座ってるだけのやつにか。
それはまあ安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
もともとあんたがそいつに金出す筋はねえんだ。俺ならビタ一文払う気になれねえな。
おい、失礼だ。
その辻って男、自分にはヤクザがついているなんて言うもんで、揉めるとあとは怖いんですよ。
How do you
お
know?
察しします。でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートですから。
ヤクザのエキスパート。そういえばさっきも堂島組のとか言ってましたね。もしかして桐生さんはその筋の方で？
いやー、こいつはなんていうか、ちょっと気合の入ったヤクザオタクでしてね。時々ヤクザになりきっちゃあえつに言ってるんですよ。な、桐生くん。
ああ、そうだな。
ま、立ち退き料はできるだけ安く済ませますよ。
それじゃあ頼めますか？もちろんあなた方への謝礼は別に用意しますから。
You better make it big.
それはありがたいんですが、橘から謝礼は遠慮するようにと言われてます。いつも山野井さんにはお世話になってますから。
本当ですか？ いやー、さすが立花不動産だ。やることが粋だね。
で、問題のビルというのはどちらに？
天下一通りにある杉田ビルです。
わかりました。あとは我々にお任せください。な、桐生君。
桐生君。
ああ。
話は分かったな。要するに戦友屋をビルから立ち退かせろってことだ。ま、交渉は俺がやるよ。仕事の手本を見せてやるからな。
戦友屋のバックにはヤクザがついてんだろ。交渉だけで済むのか。
Yes, pretty true.
そこは俺の腕の見せ所だな。差し当たって桐生君、君に最初の任務をやろう。
What is it?
なんだ。
ひとっ走り菓子折り買ってきてくれ。
は？
相手が戦友屋にしても手ぶらで交渉ってわけにいかねえだろう。これもビジネスマナーってやつだ。
またそれが。
That's also another thing in Japan that
わかったよ。
there's so many like unwritten
菓子折り買った
rules.
ら杉田ビルの前に来てくれ。俺は先に行って待ってるから。それじゃまた後でな。
ああ。
So many unwritten rules that keeping up with them itself, you know, back in 2020, okay, it's like after a couple of months, okay, where you have stay-at-home stuff, work from home, okay, the biggest surprise that they did a survey. What do you miss about working working from home, like basically like are you happy or not? Yeah, but the thing is that what's the one thing that you're happy with, working from home? So of course one of the biggest things is that the commuting time. If I'm not wrong, the number one reason that they're happy for the Japanese or for working at home is that they don't need to deal with this kind of like pointless stuff. Okay, like, oh, we have to buy a confectionery, oh, we need to give a gift, oh, this, oh, that. Okay, so like other than that, it's like if you ever go on a trip, okay, so like on holiday vacation, even out of town, okay, for example, like you went to for example, they leave Tokyo, they went to Chiba or somewhere near, even Kanagawa and stuff. Well, Kanagawa may not, because Kanagawa is quite near to Tokyo. Okay, maybe it's just a bit further away. Okay, just a bit further away. Okay? Even though it's in the country borders, you still need to buy some souvenirs for them. Okay, and normally, in Malaysia we give keychain, but for them, okay, they have like confection stuff. Okay, confectionery present to give. Okay, and some of them are even like, let's say for example a biscuit box. Okay, and each one of them are individually wrapped. Okay, and these kind of things are very common that you can find. Okay, I remember, for example, in Tokyo there's a lot of like tourist attraction, like places where tourists like to visit. Okay, so like for example, like Tokyo Tower. Okay, Tokyo Tower itself, there's a section for souvenirs, and there's a lot of last time I went, there's a One Piece section for the Tokyo Tower and stuff. Okay, so you can go to different parts of it. Okay, in further on, there's also the Pokemon stuff, the Pokemon shop there. What about it? Okay, that you can buy this kind of souvenirs, and you need to do that. okay, and give it to the people that you know, the people that you work with. In this case, we are just gonna visit the guy, okay. And I've already bought this in the last stream, okay. Dang it. I really like Majima's better than the Kiryu. If I wanted to Kiryu, I would rather use the Dragon Style, and Dragon Style is not in Zero. The thing that I like about the Dragon Style is that it's basically an improved version of Brawler. Dang you. How did you get there? Okay. The Brawler mode is not bad. It's just that at early stages like this, he's not that strong, okay? So for boss battle, without doubt, she's better because we're gonna deal 1-1. But Dragon mode is better than Rush because it not only it's not only that you are able to parry and stuff, okay? And the biggest downside about Rush is that the power behind it. I actually bought the confection box over here. See? Because I know that sooner or later we're gonna go and we're gonna get this. Oh yeah, if you take a look, this is what I mean, okay? Let me turn it on a bit. Okay, so give me a second, where's my cursor? Okay. If you take a look, these are actually like some kind of biscuits, okay? So these are all like some kind of biscuit. So like if you bring this to like if you plan to do this to bring this back to your workplace, like everybody's like they can take 1 or 2, okay, and they will actually like no, okay, I should not take more than that, okay, because if you hoard this, like you say, oh my god, this tastes so good, you're gonna hoard it. People are not gonna treat you well in the future, okay? So like just take 1, leave it. If there's any left by the end of the day or the next day, you can take it, okay? But still, it is like everybody's like supposed to take 1, unless you have like say for example diabetes and you can't take any sugary stuff, then people will understand that, okay. Okay, give me a second. Go back to Yakuza. Let's go on. Okay, Oda, I got the stuff.
Yo, Kiryu-kun. ちゃんと菓子折りは買ってきたか?
Of course.
ああ、
Here
これ
it
でいい
is.
んだろ。
よし、さすがにこれくらいはやってくれなきゃな。で、ここが問題の杉田ビルだ。
Remember what I said before that all the buildings have their own name?
ここに戦友屋が居座っているってわけか。
ああ、それじゃ行くぞ。
Yeah.
ああ、お手並み拝見といこうか。
まあ見てな。
Like I said that I'm doing this for... I'm not doing any side quests until I finish until I get the business part.
すみません。辻さんいます？山井さんの代理で参りました。
Seriously? That was fast.
立花不動産のもんですがね。立花不動産？あとこれつまらないものですけど。おい、勝手に何すんだ。
Seriously got all of that in like a few days. He even have a Mega Drive.
ああ、汚ねえな。あなた、こんなにゴミだらけじゃ立ち退くの大変じゃないですか？ 立ち退く？なんだよそれ。俺は立ち退く気なんかねえぞ。
そうは言ってもね、このビルはもう山野井さんが新しいオーナーになったわけだから、それをあんたがいつまでも立ち退いてくれないって困ってんですよ。
民法395条。
はい。
あんたも不動産屋なら勉強しな。たとえ抵当権が設定された不動産でも短期賃貸借の場合、抵当権者に対抗することができる。
about the tenant protection stuff.
要するに俺は法律に守られてここにいるんだ。なんなら
I wouldn't be surprised if this guy is like
固いこと言わないでくださいよ。
like a law
立ち
school
退いてくれる
dropout.
なら引っ越し費用はこっちで持ちます。ここの物件と同程度のとこをうちでご紹介しますよ。
あのな、俺はここが気に入ってんだよ。そうやって何でも金で解決しようってのは感心しないね。
立ち退き料目当ての戦友屋がよく言うな。
True.
なんだよ戦友やって。てめえ言いがかりつける気か？
ねえ辻さん、茶番はよしませんか。新しいオーナ
If you're
ーさん
not
としては
homeless, you're basically a
さっさとこ
hoarder.
んなボロビル転売して人儲けしたいわけです。
そんなもん
I wonder how long he's been living here.
お前ら下っ端じゃ話になんねえ。そのオーナー連れてこいや。あ？
だったらそっちもさっさとバックにいるヤクザ出したらどうです？
ヤクザ？何の
Are you
話
trying
か
to play a
わからねえ
fool?
な。
だからそんな猿芝居はいらねえってんだよ。部屋に居座るだけが脳のチンピラがでけえ口叩くな。
I think that you know, even though that this didn't happen, they didn't explain it further. I think the reason why this guy is put here, well, without a doubt, the main reason is like to get the money from Yamanoi-san. Okay, but the bigger reason they are doing this is because the bigger reason why they are doing this is like to, you know, to find if they're lucky they can get their hand to Tachibana, and that's why it's like if it's normal, then they're going to get the money. But if they're lucky, okay, they're going to get Tachibana. Remember, Tachibana, you know, have hands, you know, throughout Kamurocho, and it's just a plus if we can bring, you know, Tachibana out. Remember, he said that, oh, bring out your owner. So I think that's the part of the development that it was not touched. Okay.
なんだと？
あんたごときにオーナーは出てこねえよ。バックのヤクザに伝えとけ。
Boss.
お前らの交渉相手はこの橘不動産だ。
Ah, okay. He says owner, not the boss.
不動産や風情が。
それじゃ要件は伝えましたよ。
But it's pretty stupid that you know that Dojima did not, you know, use this kind of technique. Because you do know that they are a real estate agency, and sooner or later if you disturb the real estate part here, Tachiban's definitely gonna come out.
随分荒っぽい交渉だったじゃねえか。ビジネスマナーってのはどこに忘れてきたんだ。
仕事ってのは使い分けが大事なんだよ。だいたいあの辻って戦友屋はうちの交渉相手じゃねえ。まずは本物の交渉相手を引きずり出さねえとな。
本物の交渉相手。バックにいるヤクザか。
Basically, that guy is probably threatened and work for them.
あとはさっさと話進めようってことになる。
なんだこいつら。
鈍いね、桐生君。本物の交渉相手だろ。早速反応があったってことだ。
おたくらが橘不動産って人たち、山野井さんの代理だって聞いたけど。
あんたは？
おたくらの味方ですよ。杉田ビルの専用屋に困ってるんでしょ。
Seriously.
ええ、まあね。
それ。
This is why now that I remember it, they didn't go with the plan I was talking about earlier.
なるほど。その仲介料として、うちはあんたらにいくら払えばいいんです？
話が早いね。さすがカムロ町の不動産屋だ。そうだな。700万ってところが。
700万。
あのビル転売したら奥は儲けが出るでしょ。
70,000?
700なんて良心的だと思わない？
ほんの少し部屋に座っただけで700万。あんたら楽して儲けすぎでしょ。
Yep.
楽して儲けてんのはお互い様だろ。今時の不動産屋は濡れ手で泡だ。
だからってあんたらに払う金はないよ。ただそれでもあんたらには戦友屋に口聞いてもらう。
へえ、どうやって？
もちろん力ずく
You
でだ
know,
よ。
even with this one case, okay, they are already dispatching Oda. Basically, Oda is the second in the company. Well, maybe it's because since Kiryu is here, he have to supervise him. But I assume that you know that he does Tachibana Real Estate, the agency that itself doesn't have much workers under him. Okay, so if like this problem keep on coming up, like I said, okay, um, they put squatters and like try to disturb the real estate agency, and sooner or later Tachibana is gonna come out. It's kind of sad that that the Yakuza are not smart enough, but then again, most Yakuza they try to prefer to use bronze over brain. Okay, so maybe that thought never crossed their mind.
小田、あんた、花からこういう筋書きだったのか。
まあね。でも新入社員の初仕事にしちゃ相手の数が多すぎたか。
いや、そうでもねえさ。
Oh my god! It's Superman!
この手間賃も仲介料に上乗せするぜ。
その手間賃ってのはいくらだ
？300万。合わせて1000万だ。
So basically, you want us to pay everything? Of course, in Japan, it's not gonna be this bad, but I assume that in like those really gang controlled mafia, whatever you want to call them, I wouldn't be surprised they have to pay 100% or at least 90%.
てめえら、こんな真似してタダで済むと思うな。その面覚えたからよ。
お前らどこの組のもんだ
What good will it do if we remember the face?
太平一家あいつの組か
If you are not,
堂島組若頭補佐
let's
阿
say
波
you
野
put it
弘
there.
樹
うちを敵に回したこと、後悔しても遅いからな。首を洗って待ってやがれ。
You're just gonna leave him there? Or is he sleeping?
カムロ町には星の数ほどヤクザの組があるのによ。夜によって堂島組の下っ端だったわけか。まずいとこにぶつかっちまったな。もっとも俺らが殻の一粒を追ってりゃいずれ勝ち合う相手だ。
True.
いい挨拶代わりになったんじゃないの？
戦友屋の辻さんよ。
はい。
まだそのビルに居座るつもりならさっきの話の続きするかい？
いや、その。
あんたの後ろ盾は見
Like
て
I
の
say,
通
I
り
think
だ
that
よ。
this guy's
辻さん。
lawsuit drop
そ
out.
れでもまだ
Even he knows, like,
一人で頑張
oh,
る気。
this guy's not is not going to be able to protect me.
めっそうもない。
And probably after this, he's going to
そ
learn
れじゃ
about
今夜中
Tachibana's
にあの部
name.
屋出てってね。明日の朝までいたらこの桐生君が何してかすかわかんないよ。
今夜中に立ち退かせていただきます。
Wait a minute. I think I've been to
す
this
いませんで
place
した。
in real life. I think I've been to this place. I think I remember that building at the
これ
back.
があんたの仕事のやり方ってわけか。
俺のじゃない。全部橘社長から教わったやり方だよ。
The reason why I say that is
最初の仕
because
事にしては上出来
I remember that
どう極道や
I
るよ
was
りよ
in
っぽど楽しか
Shibuya.
ったろ。
No,
片木の人間からも
Shinjuku?
感謝
Shibuya?
されるしな。
Oh, which one?
俺が
Shinjuku?
極道になったのは仕事を楽しむためじゃねえさ。
お前もしかして殻の一粒手に入れたら極道に戻る気か？
そんな先のこと考えてねえよ。
そっか。
それよりこの後はどうする？
ああ、問題の戦友屋は追い出した。お前は山野井のじいさんに報告頼む。それが済んだら天下一通りのセレナって店に来てくれ。ここのすぐ近くだ。
セレナ？何の店だ？
ただの小さなクラブだよ。安心しな。今度は仕事じゃない。ささやかながら今日の打ち上げと行こうじゃないの。俺のおごりだ。
案
Let me
外
double check for the end. Okay.
気前がいいんだな。
まあね。
I think I've been to here because I remember
山野井
the
さ
back,
ん
the
への
building
報
in the
告はお前
background.
一人で頼むわ。あのじいさん、マイボールでボーリングするのが日課でね。マッハボールに行けば会えるはずだ。
マッハボールか。わかった。
それじゃまた後でな。
He's still there. He's still there. He's gone. I think I've been to here before because I remember like the building at the back there because I was eating at a restaurant. I was eating in something there on the second floor, and I was facing the you know the street. So I remember this view here. And Ran, I don't want to fight you. If I'm Majima, I'll take the fight head on.
いやー、それにしても頑固ですね、山野井のじじいは。
How could you say that, you know?
自分の物件なんてもうほとんど残ってない状態なのに、あれだけ圧力かけられてもまだ抗うとは。
まったくだ。しかし今回は体にみっちり教え込んでやったからな。いい加減次は落ちるだろ
う。山野井さえいなくなれば、あのエリア一帯は娯楽王とまで呼ばれている設楽さんのものになったも同然ですからね。
まあそうなるな。これで5ビリオネアの他の連中にもでかい顔ができるってもんや。
You reckon 5 billionaires?
おっと。
てめえ、何つったってやがる。
まあまあいいじゃねえか。俺は今日はもう人を殴る気分じゃねえんだ。
You should know how to walk. He's just standing there. But you know, I would say like 40, 60, 40% Kiryu's fault for standing there. 60% for the guy not watching where he's walking.
怖い顔した兄ちゃんだな。じゃあな、もう二度と俺の前に立つんじゃねえぞ。おい、行こうぜ。
はい。
Danger King. Yamanoi. Let's check out on Yamanoi. So I remember like this. I was eating on the second floor restaurant, something like that. Yeah, and I was facing this area here. That's why I say that I've been here in real life. But I was not in Kabukicho. Somewhere else.
Yamanoi-san.
But the building itself is quite big.
おい、しっかりしろ。
桐生さん、お願いしていた仕事片付きましたか？
ああ、そんなことより大丈夫か？病院へ行くか？
いえ、大丈夫です。過ぎたビルまでよろしいですか？
わかった。
Probably he's just beat up, pushed down and stuff. So that's why like it doesn't matter about going to the hospitals.
すみませんね。ありがとうございました。戦友屋の件も無事片付けてくれたみたいで。
いや、それは別に構わん。それより大丈夫なのか？
ええ、おかげさまで大した傷じゃないですよ。
At least sit down, man. I know that the place is dirty. You should just sit down on a knee.
実はうちを潰そうとしている連中がいましてね。そいつらの要求を断り続けていたらやられちゃって。
あんたを潰そうとしている連中？もしかして娯楽王とかなんとかいうやつらか？
え、桐生さん、どうしてそれを？
さっき向かう途中で絡まれてな。山の家を消すだの殴っただの。
Even though like he works, even though he works for Dojima, who is basically controlling the Kamurocho, I can't believe that he doesn't know about this.
娯楽王ってのは？
娯楽王。
If I'm Kiryu, I would just like, okay, go and sit down at the mattress over there.
5ビリオネアの一人と言われています。
5ビリオネア？
今、カムロ町で最も多くの金を動かしていると言われる5人の億万長者の総称です。娯楽王の他にも風俗王、電脳王、賭博王、芸能王と呼ばれる億万長者たちがカムロ町の物件に次々と手をつけ始めているんです。その圧倒的な資金力と金をばらまいて従えた悪い連中たちを使った圧力と暴力で、
After I can show you the map, I want to see
そん
something.
な奴らがいたのか。知らなかった。
彼ら5人はカムロ町を5つのエリアに分け、それぞれを自分のものにしようとしています。うちに目をつけている娯楽王はその中の一つであるこの天下一通りエリアを手に入れようとしているというわけです。私も多少ですがこの辺りの有力な物件を所有していますから、娯楽王はそれを狙って私を。
なるほどな。奴らを狙いはあんた自身ではなく、あんたの所有する物件ということか。しかし、なぜ連中はそんなに物件を欲しがるんだ？
They want to control everything.
つまるところ、金儲けです。マネーゲームを楽しむためですよ。
Think about it as a huge monopoly game in real life.
物件や土地は転がせば転がすだけ金が儲かる。まさにうちでの小槌です。東洋一の歓楽街カムロ町の物件は特にね。彼らはゲームで大いに力を発揮してくれるそんな優秀な子も何としても手に入れたい。
Maybe not before this.
物件を駒扱いか。
Hong Kong is considered the Asia's
懸命に
big
働
money
いている
place.
奴らや平和に暮らしている奴らがいるわけだろ
もちろん。だが彼らは自分たちの儲けばかりを考えて、そこで生きる人々やカムロ町という町のことを一切考えていない。彼らのマネーゲームに巻き込まれて悲惨な目に遭っている人たちがすでに大勢いる。私は何とかしてそれを食い止めたい。この異常な景気で日本は豊かになったように見える。だがいつかはこの景気の波にも終わりが来ると私は思っている。その時
Just repeating again what I said last stream. There's another crash coming up soon.
雑草
Okay?
一本生えない荒れ地になってしまいかねない。
If anybody have
私も長く
if anybody
この
have
町と
any
共
money
に
in
生きて
the
きた
stock
男。
market, you should probably be
カ
careful
ムロ
about
町
it.
が大好きだ。だから
Because if you think, okay, I just want to say something, okay. Even though I'm not a this kind of guy, but I do know, okay, I do know that there's something going to happen soon because if you remember like 2 to 3 weeks ago, that the price of crypto go down, and like last week or something like that, Facebook or Meta's stock also fall down, like huge dip. Okay, so things are not gonna go well. Okay, so if you have something in the stock market, okay, so you need to be careful about it because your investment might go down in the drain if you don't do anything about it. I'm just afraid of and they also say that in the news that well, it's not in the news, basically articles about it is saying that this next crash is gonna be even worse than it's gonna be even worse. So that's why uh I'm really worried about how the labor force is gonna be affected by it. Okay.
この町をそんなことにはさせたくない。そのために抗ってきたんですが、さすがにこの老体には荷が重すぎたようだ。もう限界ですかな。
そう言わずにもう少し頑張れないのか。
He's an old man.
金遊
Mostly
びの
around
ために
60s,
カムロ町を荒ら
70s.
されるなんてたまったもんじゃないぜ。
もちろん私もカムロ町をあいつらから奪い返して昔の健全な状態に戻したいという思いはある。だが5ビリオネアには膨大な金があるし、暴力に訴えかけることもできる。この老体にはそれがない。
くそ、なんとかならんもんなのか。
That's creepy.
一つだけ方法があります。
なんだそれは。
桐生さん、あなただ。
何？
あなたには奴らに対抗できる腕力も、悪い奴らを許さない正義感も、揉め事を解決する力もある。
But not the
専用屋の
brains.
件も私が手に負えなかったところをあなたはすぐに解決してくれた。そんなあなたがこの事務所を継いでくれれば、もしかしたら
It's
彼
not
らに
Kiryu
一
who
矢報い
deal
る
with
こ
the
とができ
squatter.
るかもしれ
It's
ない。
Oda. I think you should give it to
何言ってん
Oda
だ。
for better
買い
than
か
him.
ぶりすぎだ。俺には経営能力もなければ経験もない。
誰でも最初はそうです。難しく考えないでいい。私もあなたにお願いする以上、できる限りの協力をさせてもらうつもりです。ご安心を。それにこの任務は不動産のいろはを学ぶ上でもきっといい経験になると思いますよ。別に失敗しても構いません。どうせ遅かれ早かれ。
You're talking to a guy who lived in a rundown apartment. You think that's gonna help?
別に俺じゃなくても他に適任そうな奴がいるんじゃないか。
なかなか桐生さんほどの男はいないと思うがね。それに私はあなたを信頼しているんですよ。あなたが思っている以上にね。
なぜだ。
桐生さん、あなた風間慎太郎という男を知っているね。
え？
あなたは風間さんが経営する施設の出だそうですね。つまり彼はあなたにとって育ての親だ。そして堂
I wish
島
we
組
had
の若
to
衆と
learn
して
more
杯を受けた
about,
今も
Kazama.
その恩を
Maybe
忘れ
like
ず
Kiryu ga Gotoku
風間
Kazama
慎太郎を親として慕い続けている。
because he is considered as like the most amazing man in the whole
一体どうして
in the
それ
whole
を
series.
誰か信頼できる人
Kiryu's
間はい
not
ないか
alive.
と探す私にあなたを推薦してくれたんですよ、立花さんが。
立花が。
ええ、くれぐれも内密にと念を押された上であなたのことをいろいろと話してくれました。
I think this thing works because what happened is that from the very beginning that Yamanoi is acquainted with Kazama Shintaro, and since Kazama did all of this, Tachibana real estate would not be there if not for him. Okay, and probably Kazama introduced him to Tachibana, and sooner or later Tachibana and Yamanoi talk, and then like Kiryu's name is brought up. Okay, so I think this is already like planned stuff.
ということはつまりさっきの話は全部立花も承知の上ってことか。
ええ、立花さんもあなたがこの仕事を継ぐにふさわしい人物だと思っているんでしょう。
あんた風間のおやっさんのことを知っているような口ぶりだが、どういう関係なんだ？
True.
昔ちょっとね、詳しくは言えないが一つだけ言えるとしたら、風間さんは
I really want to know what
私が
happened
この世で最も信頼している男だという
in
こ
his
とで
glory
す。
days.
そんな風間さんを慕う昔の仮にそっくりのギラギラとしたしかし綺麗な目をしている男になら、私のすべてを託してみてもいいかなと思いましてね。お願いできませんか、桐生さん。今のカムロ町にはあなたのような男が必要なんです。
わかった。
A guy that is being framed for murder.
勉強のつもりでやらせてもらおう。
If that kind of person is really needed by
失
Kamurocho,
敗しても
Kamurocho
裏
doesn't
で
have
こんなした
quite
ぜ
a good future.
もちろん一つよろしくお願いしますよ、桐生さん。
Right, now time for like the present. Let's get you up to speed with the basics of business. But okay, basically you need to clean it up. Secretary didn't know you had one. I'll introduce you later. But oh, she is. Like I say, batting cage. It shouldn't take too long. Alright. So basically, like, it's free time. Enjoy yourself first. Maybe we should do some sub quests. Okay, do some sub quests. Okay. I've avoided doing sub quests until now because I'm thinking about efficiency. Okay, let's go to this one here. Arakure. Let's do the Arakure sub quest. Probably after that, Yamanoi probably finish cleaning it up. Let's talk to you. Okay, last one. Stop. Ara Q3. It's pretty normal for Japanese to stand in line. You remember back in the days when iPhone was being launched, and then there's a crazy guy who spent 3 to 4 days waiting. Basically he camped out on the in front of the Apple store. Okay? They see that he did that for every subsequent new releases. Okay, and I didn't know this, but actually the guy is actually one of the reporters for Sky News or Rocket News. Okay, and it was very funny to like um like at first since Sky News or Rocket News or whatever is that um it's like English it's like translated English articles like they or they'll do their own research and stuff. Okay, that people who are interested in Japan would like to see. And I didn't know that the guy was actually the madman who stood in front of then the Apple store just to buy the iPhone. Okay, because the you know the office itself was like pretty relaxed. Okay, they'll do like many crazy things. Okay, like the most recent one that I saw is like they do about tuna um sushi review, and it's like very free, very like uh random stuff. Okay, so that guy is known to do a lot of crazy things, and then like say, oh, we're gonna get the new iPhone, and he's planning to camp out again. Like, wait, again? So you mean he did this before? And then say like, oh, this guy he did this for iPhone this, and iPhone this. And basically like Apple actually acknowledges him and actually like oh, it's this idiot again. And then on the day of release itself, like they took a photo. Well, the madman's here again. So people are actually lining up to buy a video game. Yeah, what an amazing world. Yeah, it's the most popular game in Japan right now. I went looking for it with Papa, but they were sold out everywhere. Yeah, this place was getting a new batch today, so I grabbed my allowance and ran all the way here. Made it just in time and got the last reservation ticket. If you got the last reservation ticket, oh yeah, talking about tickets, okay, do you know that in Japan, okay, the way they have like ticket sales is very weird. Okay, it's basically like okay, let's say you're gonna buy a ticket for a concert, right? Okay, and you're going to go with your friend. Okay, so maybe like 3 or 4 of you together. Okay, what they'll do is that you are going to enter a lottery for the tickets. Okay, if I'm not wrong, this is a big problem when this is also a big problem in the Olympics. Okay, recently in Japan is that um you want to buy a ticket, but the problem is you can't buy the ticket directly. You need to be put in the lottery system. In a sense, this one here is pretty good because it prevents scalpers from scalping. Okay, in a sense, okay, because they will like randomly pick up the people who uh you know so for example, like you're going to buy 4 tickets, okay, and that if you are chosen, I don't know whether like they will like individually pick the person or like pick up the seat. Okay, if like if the person maybe he can if he buys 4, yeah, I think maybe like that. Hey, if you like reserve for 4, then you're going to get when your name is called, you're going to get all 4, but you need to pay. If when you enter the lottery, you need to pay for it. Okay, and if you missed it, then they're going to if you didn't get it, they're going to refund it for you. Okay, and that is been a huge debate for the Olympic because some of them, okay, they think they bought the ticket, okay, they think they bought the ticket, and then like because they want to see the Olympic, okay, and they didn't know that it's a lottery system, and I don't know this taken before or after, but if I'm not wrong, that some people worried whether that if they travel to Japan and then they found out they didn't get the lottery, then it's going to be a waste of it's going to be a waste of time and money. Okay, that's it. Okay. times are strange if it's this hard to buy a toy. Okay, thanks. Sorry to bug you here. Thanks for the info. Bye, mister. Okay, go inside. Come out. Ta-da! Gone. Isn't that? Yeah, game over.
Oi.
Okay, you're the kid who was lined up for the game, right? Did you manage to get it? Oh, mister. What's the matter? Something wrong? That's my brand new video game. That guy stole it. What? You mean that high school kid who just left? Uh-huh. He just ran out and yelled at me and handed it over. He took it. My Arakwe. Spent all morning with... Wait, you do have the ticket, right? You do have the ticket, right? Why do you need to stand in line? That's another thing that I don't understand. He got the last reservation ticket and he still need to stand in line? What kind of stupid thing is this? Okay. If you have the ticket, then that's it. Go back, relax, eat some, you know, go to a cafe or something. Then after that, let's say, okay, please come again at, let's say for example, 4 p.m. or something like that. Okay, come again at 4 p.m. Then we are, okay, if you're not here by, let's say 6 p.m., we're going to give your product to somebody else. Okay, basically like you're not going to be able to buy it. Okay, but the idea of that, you have to spend all day waiting and he's still not getting it even though he have a reservation ticket. This is pretty stupid. What's your name? Akio. Akio, got it. Hang tight. I'll get your game back. You will? There's no need to cry. Mister, okay, I won't cry anymore. Okay, thank you, mister. That high school delinquent ran off towards Pink Street with Akio's Arakure game. Wait, you're done with it? Pager. Sugitabi. Okay, this one I don't know how to read the page. Okay, the pager. Oh yeah, like just now what I want to say was, where's the map? Where's the map? How do I open the map again? I did it just now. Ah, there it is. So the thing is that I need to go back to it. Okay, give me a second. Let's go back to it so that I can show you the map of the area and stuff. Give me a second. Let's run back. Yeah, let's fight. Why are you so far away? Bicycle Cream. I didn't know Cream come in bicycle flavor. Yeah, let's go. Go back in. Kiryu-san. Marina is on my top 5, okay? Like I say, batting cage. It's like, that reminds me a lot, man. Even though it may not be her best work, but the level is just too much. If I'm not wrong, she wore that suit for one of her one. When she played teacher, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. business basic. Yeah, sure. A lot to remember. If you forget anything, you can ask me anytime. But now I walk you through the full process one. Ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Basically, this is like the standard the mobile game that you play, like the idle stuff where you have to wait for the bar to finish so that you can complete. You can collect the money, resources and stuff. This is why I don't want to do the sub quest, is because at least while waiting for it to grow, you can see that you can do something else. Out here. There it is. Erika Tagawa. Oopsie. Invest in this property. Of course.
Rank up.
We got it. Staff. Sign the manager. Sign. Start collection. Wait. Okay, invested. I can't do much about it. Okay, done. Right? Okay. You gave that collection order like a pro. So simple, man. If this is what it takes to be a real estate manager and stuff, anybody can do it. Well, as long as you have the money. Okay. 15 million yen. 15 million is 150,000. Not bad. This is the first one, are you sure? Okay. Can't believe that, with just one store, he's gonna like take over the whole Kamurocho. This reminds me, like, there's a manga that I've read that he got isekai and he has the ability of like to Minecraft, like literally, like break laws of physics and stuff. Okay. And it's like imagine that he has the power of Minecraft and the power of Minecraft, and he's and the whole world be like asking, the whole world, when he look at him like, how did you do that? So basically, like, in a sense that he built a wall in like matter of minutes, while others like will take like weeks for them to build. This one here, right? Sukiyaki Muranaka. It's the main outpost of that school sukiyaki restaurant. They're always solid with reservation. What should I do? Of course. Somebody's gonna punch you in the face if you do that, and then steal all the money. I can't believe that, this. If this is how real estate works, anybody can be it. Okay. That's why I prefer like Yakuza 7, how they deal with the real estate a bit better. Okay, because at least that they didn't show build heaven. Okay, welcome. Okay, at least Yakuza 7, okay, you got Gotoku 7, where the protagonist change. Okay, they try to pay some lip service with like like some kind of business meeting. This is like he's just like open the big wad of cash in the middle of the street. I wouldn't be surprised like people will come and like stab him at the back just to steal all the money. Oh my god. Mm. Okay. Okay, those collections you ordered are in. The money is ready and waiting for you. Pocketing the profit, blah blah blah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Yeah, ready. Now, upgrade. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one is food. Oh, I should choose somebody better. Okay, I screwed up on that. Okay. I screwed up on that. I didn't check properly. This game, the real estate business, it's really not that good because if you ask me, it reminds me of those mobile games that I said earlier. Okay, even it reminds me of Fallout Shelter or something like that. Okay, it's more of a chore than a game to me, which is why I would prefer like the Majima game in this Majima side where they're going to like manage cabaret clubs. Okay, it's already in. Oh, stop saying that, did you? Okay. Majima's one, the cabaret, at least you have like gameplay for it. This one is like I say, it's literally wait. That's why I don't want to do sub quests. If you collected those properties, please let me know. Yeah. Looks like the profit in. This is exactly what you need to keep watch for one of the 5 billions picking a money battle. If you lose in that money battle, use ownership of a property, so be sure that you always appoint a manager. Okay, it's definitely a lot to keep in your head though. Not that much. Okay, I'm sure you have it soon, Kiryu-san. Basically, you want to expand your holdings, grow those properties, and enhance your personal roster. That will build your share and earn you greater profits. The bigger we get by repeating that process, the closer we'll be shutting down the 5 billionaires. I'm on it. Oh, and another thing, I'm leaving it up to you how to spend any profits and operating capital. Dude, this guy just flash, a suitcase full of money in the middle of the street. You want to leave it to him to, as the brains of this operation? Yamanoi-san, you're nuts. Okay? You end up spending money in all sorts of ways. Invest wisely. Like I said, the guy flashed a suitcase full of money. And you think he's going to invest wisely? Oh my god. In real life, this agency, this company, whatever you want to call it, they're not gonna last long. Oh my god. Okay, I trust that you will, Mr. President. Wait, I don't remember becoming president. He is giving you the authority, so basically you are the president. Pretty true, okay? Since she is a secretary, okay, needs a president. Well, in Japanese it'd probably be like in Japanese it's Hisho for secretary and Shacho for president. Well, it's not necessarily president, it's like head of the company. But Yamano-san's the president here, isn't he? Well, yes, officially. But what's the harm? Oh my god. If this is your first gig as a secretary, how do you know all of this stuff? And when did Yamano-san found you? Your first timer at this too? What did you... Exactly what I was about to say. She starred in AAV. That's it. She starred in AV. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, okay then. I don't really care what you call me, so knock yourself out. Marina's on my top 5, you know. The number one is without the legend Uehara Ai. Said that she left the industry, but at least she's, if you don't know about Uehara Ai, she actually have her own YouTube channel and stuff. Okay. Oh god, what the heck I was saying on stream, man? What the hell am I saying this on stream? Forget about what I said just now. She seems capable now, but she's a little odd. Okay, I see a lot of headaches in the future. Well, I agreed to do this while I'm going all in. In her YouTube channel, actually, that she actually lost some weight, okay, and she became the slim. She actually became quite slim, slender, whatever you want to call it, okay? Because when she's still in the industry, I wouldn't say that she's you know, fat, plump, okay? I'll say that she's just nice, maybe just a little bit, okay? A little bit, she have a little bit meat on it, but still, why am I talking about all this on stream? Why am I talking about this on stream? Okay. Now, I'm gonna do some sub quests, okay? Because whoa. How much? Not enough. Okay. I need to buy more properties. Oh yeah. Wait. Business. Okay. So the thing is that the business here, okay, the Leisure King, okay. So basically here is all you know, fun stuff like pachinko and stuff, even bowling center. Okay. The thing is that in Japan, okay, you think that, you know, if a place that have a lot of the same thing together, then it's not gonna work well. But actually it does, okay? The biggest example would probably be Akihabara. Okay. Akihabara is without a doubt, everybody knows that as the anime heaven. But actually, okay, it started out as the electronics area, okay? And it is still known as that, okay? It is even written in the train station, okay? Denki Gai, okay? Basically means electronics area, and you know, you can basically, what it's good to do that is that people can actually go around and shop for the best price. Okay, so for example, like you want to buy a laptop, you go to shop A, and then you go to shop A and say like, okay, this is this much, okay? Then you go to shop B. Oh, this price is a little bit cheaper, but the spec is not that good. So something like that, you can quickly compare, okay? And that's why it also makes sense that there's a lot of similar business put together, okay? Not enough. Okay, what else do we have here? Pachinko New Eden, Kamuro Health Plaza, Nyoki Academy. I'm not interested in that. I want to spend money. Enough. Nozoki. This one? Basically, like, I have to run around like this and find. Okay, here. I probably can buy this. A bit more. That's annoying. Is it here? No. A little bit more. Not here. Come on. It's gotta be some. Is it done? A bit more. Okay, I know. Then if that's the case, I'm gonna spend some time in Poppo here. Okay, just buy one stuff and then go out. Sushi set, then go. Okay. Another one. Okay, let's do this again. Let's repeat this. I wonder if I buy two, it's gonna increase more. And no, it doesn't improve. So basically, that's buy one by one. Oh my god, it's taking so much time. Oh my god, it's taking forever to do that. To get the bar filled. I'm gonna go to the other one, which is the sushi place. I do hope there's some enemy so that I can punch and like lose some HP. Okay, sushi game. Or the tamago. You know, Japanese tamago, you know, it's really special because okay, I'll talk about it later. Okay, are you sure? Told you it was good. Why won't you believe? I'm sorry, it's not that I don't trust you. I'm just not quite sure my sushi is up to par. Why don't you have confidence in your own sushi? To be honest, I just took over this restaurant. I'm not sure if I have what it takes to do this. Taking over an established restaurant at a young age proves you know what you're doing, isn't it? It's not quite like that. It used to belong to my father, but he passed away suddenly. I'm sorry. He left me with this restaurant way before I finished my apprenticeship. He couldn't have picked a worse time to do this to me. He died. How can he pick the time to do that? It's like, oh, my son is still in apprenticeship. I guess I just have to die. Oh my god. Okay, so the thing is that apprenticeship is very important in Japanese, you know, in Japanese culture, like for working culture. And if I'm not wrong, like actually yesterday I just watched a sushi, you know, like opinion guy. Okay, so like this guy, he watched the sushi scenes in movies and he gave his own thoughts about it. And he said that for him to make the tamago, the egg, okay, it takes around 5 years before he can touch anything. So like basically say that the first 5 years he have to clean up the store. Okay, like I feel like that's a bit too much. Okay, maybe like if you like a couple of months like on cleaning duty. Okay, like let's say for example 3 months, 4 months, something like that. He's on cleaning duty, and at the same time, you know, you look at how the chef deals with the stuff. Okay, maybe you can learn from that. But unless you're directly, I wouldn't say, you know. Let's say for example, fugu really needs time. Okay, but to learn how to cut it. Okay, but you know, at least the master will teach you, okay, for this fish you need to do it like this, you need to use this knife, you need to use this style, you need to cut it like this, okay. But imagine that the guy said that he needs 5 years to actually be to touch tamago, okay, and what have you, the first 4 years is like, it's just unnecessary burden on them, okay. Okay, next.
Yeah.
You're being too hard on yourself, okay? Your sushi is good stuff. Thank you. And thanks for listening. Peace, come back. Yeah. I think it's done. I think it's collected. Let's see. Business. Okay, payout ready.
Oh!
Run.
どうですか？今日は飲んで帰りませんか？ おい、お前、お兄さん。
We're gonna catch up.
ギタギタにしてやるよ。とりゃ。
Yeah. Dude. Want to go again? I think I should go to the shrine and like make the time to collect it shorter. Got it. Money battle? Seriously? You don't even need technique for this. You just need to button mash. Invest. Invest. I'm losing money, aren't I? Kind of feel it. Okay. Kind of feel it. Okay. Let's go to the shrine first, then we do some more stuff. Now what we're supposed to do is that improve the payout time. CP exchange. Not this one. Okay. Wait, do it. Screwed up. I should not have taken this one. Okay. Never mind. There's one subquest here. Speak of the devil. Kiryu Producer, if he doesn't show up for the location today, we're screwed. He had that huge argument with the director at the last shoot, remember? He's probably still butthurt. Which one is higher ranking, producer or director? It doesn't matter to me, okay? But I just want to know, okay? He won't budge an inch, even when it means butting heads with the producer. I heard a lot of crew can't deal with him either. Maybe it'll be a strike. Well, whatever the reason, if you try to shoot on location without producer, the director is going to be really boiled over. Maybe we can find someone who can stand in for him. Oh sure, somebody who can stay calm and cool while talking all the crap our director dishes out. We need a guy with an aura of toughness, a guy who can command respect just by being in the room, I guess guys like that aren't exactly a dime a dozen, huh? Yeah, you're right. It's not like a guy who can do all of that is just gonna walk down the street at us. Huh? Why? Dude, he's a former Yakuza. Well, he's still acting like one though. Okay? So basically, like, are all producers Yakuzas? Please wait, our savior. I mean, you, sir. You with the cool aura and magnificent voice. Hmm? Yes, I meant you. In real life, this happened to you. You should be very wary. May I have a minute? We are a production crew for a TV show. True. Well, we're going to shoot a short segment at a restaurant here in a town for a gourmet food program. But we're down a man and we're desperate. Will you help us?
Nani?
What? Help with someone who doesn't know the first thing about show business to be useful to you. True. Yeah. Unless you like the like the roadies kind of guy, like, you know, deal with carrying the stuff. Oh, come on, you're overreacting. Okay. Oh no, honestly, we're not trying to pull your leg. We're deadly sincere about it. We'll do all the heavy lifting. Well, actually, we may ask you to move things around. Oh my god, helping out TV show. I guess that's not something everyone gets to experience. Please, it has to be you. No one else can do this. They aren't kidding about being rescued. For help? Well, let's go. Okay, it's not gonna take long. Thank you very much. Mori, director assistants. Cameraman, Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi, delighted to meet you. Kiryu, good to meet you. So what I'm supposed to do? Well, the show's producer is supposed to be here, but something came up at the last minute. He can't make it. So we need to stand in for him, Kiryu-san.
Nani?
Wait, what? I don't know what a producer does, but isn't that role pretty important? No way. You might think that, but all a producer really does is act high and mighty. It's a total fluff job. Is that it? I have no idea what I'm doing though. People will know I'm faking it, won't they? Not to worry. Once we get you into some clothes with a more executive style, you'll totally pass as for producer. You mean producers have a look?
Hi.
Sure they do. Now let's get you looking like a big shot. Yeah, it is producer.
Oi.
Seriously. Absolutely, you're picture perfect producer. Isn't that right, Kawaguchi-san?
Hi.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Well, our director is on the way. All we need you to do is deal with him and keep up with his plans. He can be a kind of a diva, and he says some weird stuff, but just try not to set him off and you'll be fine. Having second thoughts here, but I'll see what I can do. You should be here in a minute now. Oh, the director's here. Here he comes. Kiryu-san, you're up. Try to act natural. Act natural. Got it. Choo, lovelies. Good morning. Morning-chan. Guten Morgen, baby! Hey. Gluten Morgan. Gluten Morgan to you. Don't ever change Morgan. Oh my god.
Oi.
What in blazes rest of interpret producer? Where's my Ida-chan? Sorry, Ida-chan called in sick this morning. Kiryu-san here will be standing in for him today. Kiryu, never heard of him. He's the real deal, baby? Yes, of course. Kiryu does a lot of work on location overseas. This is the first domestic shoot in a while. That's probably why you don't recognize him. This reminds me of Skip Beat, okay, where the Skip Beat is that one of the actors for Skip Beat in like he lived in the US, and like the first time he acted in Japan, and basically it's something like this. I don't care who you are, when you're on location with me, everyone has to put their weight. Fish? Kiryu-san, this is our director, Papillon Kato. I'm Kiryu. Good to meet you. He's stiff as a stiff. You drag this guy out of the river, boys? I guess not. But they say true. People in television business do seem pretty shallow. This guy's irritating, but I better put it off so he doesn't get suspicious. There's a problem, Kiryu. If you can't return a simple greeting, your history in this business, lad. Okay, a proper greeting is important in every walk of life. What should I do? Observe etiquette? I think I'm gonna get 2 3 10. When in Rome, I guess we have to do this right.
Hey.
Hey, Yakuza-chan, let's get this shooting rolling so we wrap before my next meeting. Chop chop, yeah? I love it. Okay, didn't expect that from you, Kiryu-chan, but I dig it. Today's gonna be bada bing, bada bing. I guess that went well.
Oi.
So anyway, where's the babbling bit? Window dressing. She's on deck for our dining report. Window dressing? Is that TV jargon? Our reporter Naga Southland is running a little late. You should not call people window dressing, okay? Especially for a woman. It was your job to lock down the talent. You did that, didn't you? Sorry, I forgot to get her the schedule on time. She's on her way right now. You incompetent imbecile. If we go over on time, we'll be screwing over the restaurant. You're a nice guy, Mori, but this shit doesn't cut the mustard. Well, it is pretty true. And she may act like a jerk, okay? Like a diva, but at least this guy got some common sense, okay? So let's say for example, like, okay, we booked an hour with this shop, so let's say for example 5 to 6, okay? So they can't like extend it until 6:30 because I'm sure that they have to pay like at least a percentage of money they need to pay. So for example, like if in a day's worth, like they gain like $1,000, okay, and they'll at least need to pay like at least 30-40% for them to use it, even though it's for an hour. But because they can't properly calculate that, it's pretty reasonable to set it at 30-40%, even for just a short amount of time. I'm sorry. This director, what a change from that classy chief goofball a few seconds ago. Guys got one short fuse. It's not like he's have short fuse. It's that he's being reasonable. Okay, I think probably this is one of the reasons why he's so successful. Oh, here she comes. I'm sorry I'm late. No problemo with all. Okay, we were patient as a pie. It's a lie. Okay? Because the reason why he's acting like this is because I think I've said this before. The talent needs to be happy at all times, because if they're not happy at all times, then it's gonna affect their work. Okay? Yeah, I think I did say this Jade's side. Okay, Kato-san, don't be silly. Okay, gang, let's get this party started. S'il vous plaît. Oh my god. The cameraman looks like He's from a different industry, man.
Oi.
Let's say reasonable. Oh, sorry, we'll get it. Sorry, Kisa, can you get the erasable from the table there and bring it over? Erasable? I can check on what's on the table to start. Sure, hold on. Pretty random things on this table. Which one should I take? Erasable must do something with to do with the prop. We have an eraser, a knife, and food. Of course we're gonna take the eraser. The erasable has to be this.
Oi.
I brought the erasable. Thanks. Kiryu-san, can you send it on the table? Got it. Hello. I'm erasable.
Yeah.
Kiryu-san, that's an eraser. Yeah. It's an eraser. Isn't that what you need to erase it? Isn't that what you need to erase something? Well, yes, it can erase, sure. I burned through them back in school. I rolled up the residue and flicked them like snot too. But that's an eraser, not erasable. Huh? Was I wrong? Completely. How are we supposed to film with this? In showbiz, erasable is a prop that eat or consume. When you eat food, it's erased from the set. Get it? It's not that it's erased from the set. It's being processed in your stomach. I get it. Okay? Sorry. Amateurs. I'm surrounded by amateurs. Get it together. Sorry. Damn it, I held up the shoot. He did say he don't know anything about showbiz. It's your fault for saying this kind of thing. Okay? How hard is it to say, hey, get the food? Okay? There's so much, but it looks so tasty. I could eat it all in one sitting. Good. The shit's going all along smoothly. Pardon me, Kiryu-chan. We have to still life that erasable later. So would you be a doll and grocery for me? Sure. Grocer. Grocery erasable? What does that mean? That's a grocery clerk. Hey, here's a grocer. Brilliant. Thank you, Kiryu-chan. Let's take a look. Who is this man? Yaguchi-san. He's a grocer. I took some persuading to get him to come from the grocery store on such a short notice. If I'm not wrong, nearby is a grocery store.
Hi.
I mean, just what are you proposing we do with Yaguchi-san? You're the one who told me to grocer it. When you grocer a prop, it means to tilt it at an angle like how a grocery display produced on the shelf. It's easier to film still that way. How could you not know that? So that's what it meant. Sorry, Yaguchi-san. There's been a mistake. You call me here for nothing? Why, you little... Thank you for a wonderful meal. It was delicious. The shoot's almost done. Sorry, Kiryu-san. Can I get you to jeer this prop for me? Okay, it's about time to strike the set. Jeer this prop? Strike the set? Mean. Aunt. I got this. I think Kiryu lost it. This is not pathetic. Look at these jokes. That's right. What's right? What are you laughing about? The camera's rolling, you lunatic. Oh, whoa, Kiryu-san, what do you think you're doing? You told me to jeer at the dishes, so that's what I did. No, in our studio lingo, To jeer means to put away. It's another term for striking the props on set. Sorry, baby doll. We need to get your closing comment one more time because of this idiot. Please, everyone. Guess I screwed up the shoot. It's not you. It's their fault. It's like trying to ask. It's like trying to ask somebody to perform surgery, but you bring the guy from a bus stop. There's no way the guy is able to do the surgery. Thank you. That's a wrap. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay, the shoot's over, I guess. Thanks for helping, Kiryu-san. Yeah, the production jungle was a bit of a challenge, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Guess it wasn't very useful to you. Oh no, thanks for stepping in on us for such a short notice. We appreciate your effort. You were a great help. I don't think I helped anything at all. Sorry, number. Okay, item box it is then. The champagne.
Oi!
And what's going on here? Producer Ida? Did the shoot go down okay without a real crew? The producer? What the devil? Why would you even bother showing up? You need it on teleprompter. We're here to beat some fantasy to you. This is for working us at late into the night. Who the hell do you think you are? We got into broadcasting because we love television, but thanks to you, we don't have time to go home and watch TV. There's no way to live. You're here to make, the TV program. You're not for you to watch it. It's the same idea as you're making the game not to play it, okay? It's for other people to play it. Big talk as always. Who made you so important that you can treat the producer like this? Okay? That's why you both said that the shoot today. You're on strike, boycott it. More like personal drama getting in the way of work. Because they're professionals. Yep, all you want, this is the last time you ever see us. Yeah. So let's end this shit show on a happy note for us. Okay, oh gosh, what should we do? I got this.
Oi.
Who the hell are you? I'm Kiryu. I'm the producer here. I can't have you harassing my crew. Kiryu-chan, you're my replacement? You just double my fun. I'll show you how irreplaceable I truly am. Come on boy, let's deal with this faker first. Push. Punch him in the face. Ooh, where is it? Come on. It doesn't pick up on, on attack. No wonder. Yeah, did they pull this guy off a bodybuilding show? Forget this. Hey, Kiryu-san, are you alright? Thanks a million, Kiryu-san. It's the least amateur like me, I think. So you were faking it all, Kiryu-chan. Okay. I knew something was off from the moment we met. You were a fish out of water from hello. Okay. I couldn't fully approve after all. But if you knew, why did you get rid of me right away? Because Kiryu, you did the best you could with such passion despite not knowing a damn thing. TV is not a gentle mistress. A single minute or even seconds of footage can take dozens or hundreds of hours of hard work. The struggle is real, as we say. The challenge demands an incredible level of precision, experience, and skill. there's something even more important than those, and that one of me is passion. I believe TV gives viewers hopes and dreams. There are people who out there who can be inspired by TV to change their job or even their way of life. I think TV is a medium that has the power to change people's life for better. You might be right about that. Most def. Yeah, that's why you program with passion, no matter how hellish the process is going for you. Yeah, as creators, we are the dream weavers. It's our dream to pass. It's our duty to pass the dream to others. Okay, I'm just an overbearing loser who can't even hang to a solid crew. I want to bring out the same passion I have in my work out in them, but I can never seem to get through them. Yeah. What you said just now, they just moved me to my core. I have a lot of growing up to do. I want to do more. I want to make better programs. I want to create shows that bring people joy and inspiration. I want to channel our passion into the art of film. So please, we want you to keep on us like you do. Okay, Kiryu-chan, thanks honestly. You truly are a good producer. So you won't stop giving us hopes and dreams, right? Au contraire, mon frère. Okay, we'll show you dreams you've yet to even see in your mind's eye. Production meeting, let's drill out a plan for better shows. From the top. We just rap. Have mercy. From the top. Okay, it's been close to 3 hours. Okay, after we've collected, then we will. After we collect things, then we will end the stream. Okay. I saw inside your purse. It was full of money. That's like 200,000 in there. 2,000. Mina-chan, your family isn't that rich. What's going on? How dare you poke around your purse? Ta-chan, you're a jerk. I hate you. Mina-chan. Of course, spat between high school couple, that was pretty raw. Pretty raw? Is it a better word? Is it a better term to use? Like, saying it's pretty raw sounds so raw on so many different levels. Let's run. Okay, run. Wait, you're kidding me, right? Come on, tell me you're kidding. Come on, just tell me. What are you talking about? Oh man, it's like you and I want news from different planets, I swear. I take pity of you, prepare to be alone. The pop star prince is coming here. The Kamurocho. You mean Miracle Johnson? None other. I believe it's unbelievable yet 100% true. He's coming to Kamurocho to shoot a new music video. Miracle what now? Get this. He's supposedly in Japan already. Word on the street is that there's been some kind of problem though. Doesn't matter. I'll get Miracle's autograph no matter what. I want to see him too. I hope they solve the problem so they can start filming soon. That's why I've been practically hanging out here and keeping my eyes open. And some production stuff could already be nearby. Okay, I guess some global star named Miracle is here and his crew is running into some kind of problem. Whatever. If you see that, can you see that thing? That it shows that something's blocking. Okay. Okay, let's fight. Yeah, I heard you guys are causing some trouble around here. I need to stop. Okay. One, two, three. Enemy down. punch, 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 ram. One, two. One, two, three. Ram. One, two, three. Punch him. And bang. One, two, three. Okay. Where am I then? Oh yeah. Also expect a bit more. I think I should just save here and end the stream here. Because I am getting quite sleepy. It's close to 2 p.m. at 2 a.m. right now. Okay. So let's see. It's already 1:50. Okay. And off stream, I'm gonna play a couple of basically like invest and build up the real estate and stuff. Okay. And on Friday I'm gonna show you what how much I got. And most probably like at least I'll try to get to the leisure thing. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for today. I'll continue this on Friday. Tomorrow there will be no stream. Okay. And I'll play it behind the stream. Okay, tomorrow. And basically it's like I'll do a bit of sub quest. Okay, the one I think that are funny, I will play it on stream tomorrow. I mean on Friday. Other than that, I'll play it on stream tomorrow, and Friday I'll try to get to Majima business. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for today. I'll end the stream here. Okay, and see you on Friday. Bye bye.